And welcome back. Archie Donahoe from Archie's Italian Eatery joins us now. Good to see you again, my friend.
It's a pleasure, Tom. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you.
It's a pleasure.
Okay.
I like your apron.
Well, thank you.
My wife has one like that at the restaurant. So.
Very nice. See, styling all the way. Nikki, he's always there.
I'm ready.
Okay, you got a bunch of stuff out here. What are you going to be creating for us today?
Okay, so we're going to do a sweet chicken Marsala.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to do blackened chicken Alfredo.
Okay, I like both of those sides.
So we're going to turn on the burners and get them going.
Okay.
So we can get them going. All right, we're going to start with the blackened chicken Alfredo. We're going to add our real heavy whipping cream. And we're going to do a few spices.
These are Archie's secret spices.
Secret
no matter how many times I've asked him, tried to trick him, everything he goes,
Nothing. You're
no
not getting
dice
it.
spell.
Garlic.
Oh, garlic. Okay, I love garlic.
All right, we need a little pinch.
So no hint
cheese.
on the secret sauce there, the secret spice. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You're not going to trick it.
I thought I
Well,
might
maybe.
try.
You never know, but
I
You can
thought
always
I
try.
might
these are all good
Okay.
things here.
So now we're going to add the noodles, and this one's ready to go.
Gosh, I can already smell it. It smells wonderful.
Oh, yeah. Everything in Archie smells
Yes.
wonderful. I mean, you walk in the door, it's a happy time.
Okay, so this is our brown sauce that we use for it with the Marsala wine.
Can you tell us what's in that?
We cook it with vegetables. We use carrots and celery and onion, and we cook the sauce up, and then we drain it from the vegetables.
Yeah, see, so much of what they have at Archie's, it's like right from scratch. You don't do pre-mixed stuff.
No, and then we got some cremini
That's great.
mushrooms. Okay. And this is going to be our Marsala wine sauce. And then I've already soaked the chicken in some flour,
Okay,
which is going to be our thickening agent for the sauce.
of course.
We put those in there.
Nice.
Now, is this, you have kind of a high burner, or is this a low burner that you've got going on?
This is going to be a high burner to start
Yeah,
to get it seared and get it going.
Okay.
And then we're going to turn it down afterwards and let it simmer.
All right.
We got to get it going first.
oh yeah.
All right.
I see a little
Alfredo's
bubbling there.
going.
Oh, it smells great.
All right, and then our sweet Marsala is going to be served on top of a bed of linguine noodles.
Right?
Great.
And with a side of broccoli.
Got some broccoli
Okay.
there, yeah.
And each dish will get its own piece of garlic bread, but I don't have anywhere to cook garlic bread here, so.
Now,
So
now, the nice thing, you know, about the Alfredo, you're going to make it one way, the blackened chicken, right?
yeah.
Yeah. But there are so many different ways that you make Alfredo at the restaurant.
Oh, yeah. You can do it any way you want. You can build your own if you want. Pick your meat, pick your vegetable, add extras if you want. Or like we have specialty ones, like we have a seafood, which is crab and shrimp, or chicken and broccoli, or we have a works, which is Canadian bacon and mushroom. The Canadian bacon and the cremini mushrooms. So,
And there are, there are
this is-
so many things, and as he said, you can build your own.
so as this is starting to boil, we're going to turn it down a little bit and let it simmer so it doesn't
Okay.
cook too fast. If you cook it too fast, you can get the chicken will not be as tender.
Okay. All right.
If
What are
if
you
overcook
watching
chicken
for?
too fast, at a higher temperature,
Yeah.
it'll make the chicken a little tougher. So you want to
Okay.
make sure you keep it softer.
That answers a question that I've had for a long time. Now, what about this? What are you looking for to know it's done with the Alfredo?
This is going to start to boil. And when it starts to boil, it's going to start to thicken. And as it thickens, the Alfredo sauce will adhere to the noodles, and you'll see it start to stick to the noodles. See how it isn't sticking to the noodles yet?
Yeah,
Yep.
and just a little bit of simmering around. Yep, I see it now.
Yeah.
See, as you do that, then it'll start to stick to the noodles.
Yes.
So, and you see how
And
it's,
that's even
as
good
it
just
starts
like
to cook
that.
a little bit, you can see how it's just starting to
Yeah.
Yep.
to adhere to the noodles. As it thickens, you know, it looks a little runny right now, but it will thicken to the point where it'll reduce and it'll start sticking to the noodles.
Okay.
Which makes it a little better.
And what are you watching for here then?
We're making sure that the chicken makes 165 degrees.
Okay.
We don't want it to be undercooked.
No.
Nope.
Chicken is
chicken.
the worst thing in the world when it's undercooked. Have you ever had salmonella, you know, where you think you've had the flu and it just lasts, you know, 24 to 48 hours? Usually that is because you food poisoned yourself.
Yes. Yeah. That people think it's a 24-hour bug.
They don't
and
cook something to a certain. They think that.
Yeah.
One of the things you're trained in restaurants and, you know, to be a manager and stuff is you go through ServSafe certification to make sure that you know all about all that stuff. What needs to be cooked to what temperature to be safe. You know, like, and they call it land, sea, and air. You know,
Yes.
like anything that flies or could fly or in a bird nature needs to be cooked to 165. Anything that is in the sea needs to be cooked to 155. Beef needs to be cooked to 155.
Okay.
You know, steaks not necessarily so much because they're a muscle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But ground beef is not a muscle.
Right.
These
wanna
are
make
some of
sure-
the things that he knows off the top of his head. He
Great.
applies it as well as his workers every day. Okay, now we're going to be trying this amazing food when we return.